Alex Eala beaten by Mirra Andreeva at Macau Tennis Masters exhibition event. Mirra Andreeva thanked Alexandra Eala for taking it easy on her after a straight sets victory at the Macau Tennis Masters. World number 9 Andreeva missed the first day of the tennis exhibition event at the Macau Forum on Saturday, December 27th, due to illness. However, the 18-year-old returned to action on Sunday, December 28th, for a women's singles match with 20-year-old Filipina star Eala, and won it 6-4, 6-2. I feel better than yesterday, but I really have to thank Alex for taking it easy on me today, because otherwise I felt like I wouldn't stand a chance against her, said Andreeva during her on-court interview. This was the first meeting between the pair since the 2022 U.S. Open girls singles quarterfinals, which Eala won, and served as a warm-up for next month's Australian Open. These kind of tournaments are a great preparation for Australia, added Andreeva. It's also important to have some fun on the court as well at the same time. I felt like today with Alex, we had a lot of fun. Andreeva's win clinched the Macau Tennis Masters trophy for the team captained by her coach Conchita Martinez, having amassed 8 points to the 2 of Lina's team. On Saturday, newly crowned Southeast Asian Games champion Eala teamed up with Junqing Shang in what was meant to be a mixed doubles match against Andreeva and Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. However, with Andreeva pulling out with illness, Eala and Shang ended up playing 2 men, Fokina and Wibingu, and lost 7-5, 7-6. The Court of Dreams and Lessons, Alex Eala versus Mirra Andreeva in Macau. In the glowing lights of the MGM Macau Tennis Masters exhibition, 2 rising stars met again on the tennis court, not in the click-clack tension of tour points, but in the relaxed, spirited theater of postseason celebration and preparation. On Sunday, Alex Eala, the 20-year-old Filipino phenom whose 2025 has been nothing short of historic, faced Mirra Andreeva, the 18-year-old Russian prodigy and world number 9, in a showcase that proved both thrilling and thought-provoking. Manila Bulletin +1. The score 6-4, 6-2 in favor of Andreeva was unmistakable on paper. But numbers rarely tell the full story in a match where history, rivalry, and future potential collided. Manila Bulletin. A reunion 3 years in the making. This wasn't just another December exhibition. It was a rematch with roots deep in junior history. Back in the 2022 U.S. Open girls singles quarterfinals, a young Alex Eala, then racking up milestones in the junior circuit, defeated Mirra Andreeva 6-4, 6-0 en route to her first junior Grand Slam title. That victory didn't just make headlines. It became a defining moment in Eala's early career, a symbol of potential and promise. Philstar.com. Fast forward to 2025. Both players have skyward trajectories. Andreeva has captured multiple WTA singles titles and climbed deep into the top 10, impressing with power and court savvy. Meanwhile, Eala achieved career milestones of her own, breaking into the WTA top 50, clinching her first WTA title at the Guadalajara Open, and earning gold at the 2025 Southeast Asian Games. Manila Bulletin. Their Macau meeting, therefore, was far more than a friendly exhibition match. It was a symbolic crossroads. 2 athletes shaped by past collisions, now testing grit against growth. The match, a dance of skill and strategy. As the crowd settled into the Macau Forum, the scoreboard reflected a straightforward progression, but every rally revealed nuance. In the opening set, Eala started strong, demonstrating her grit by holding an early lead and even tying the score at 3-3. She showed crisp movement and clever shot selection, not allowing the occasion to intimidate her against a top 10 opponent. But Andreeva, known for her aggressive baseline game and powerful ground strokes, shifted momentum with precision and poise, gradually taking control and closing the set 6-4. Philstar.com. The second set saw a brief flicker of resistance. Eala even led 2-1, but Andreeva's depth of shot and tactical consistency proved decisive. From that moment, Andreeva surged ahead, capturing 5 straight games to seal the match 6-2. GMA Network. Beyond the scoreline, what the match means. At first glance, a 6-4, 6-2 defeat might seem definitive. Yet, exhibitions are not just about wins and losses. They are stories in motion. 1. A strategic brush with the elite. Andreeva wasn't at full physical strength. She had missed earlier mixed doubles action due to illness and was still recovering. Yet, even under those conditions, she outmaneuvered Eala, showing that elite consistency and mental endurance can tilt close contests. In her own words, Andreeva thanked Eala for taking it easy, a light-hearted nod to both the friendly spirit of the event and the respect shared between competitors. 1. Sports. For Eala, playing such a high-caliber opponent, ranked inside the top 10, offers invaluable experience. The match wasn't merely a challenge. It was a masterclass in pacing, shot selection, and the fine margins that distinguish the upper echelon of professional tennis. 2. A reflection of growth. What makes this match so intriguing is the arc of both players' careers. In juniors, Eala once held the upper hand. Today, she finds herself inching toward that level again on the professional stage. Though defeated this time, her ability to compete, to take games and earn critical moments against a top 10 player, shows that the gap is not unbridgeable, but merely one of refinement and readiness. In sports, a loss does not erode spirit, it sharpens it. 3. A precursor to greater chapters. This exhibition may be over, but its implications ripple forward. Eala is already preparing for the Australian Open in January, with Macau serving as key match practice in her off-season build-up. Matches like these help tune her game, sharpen competitive instincts, and reinforce belief that she belongs, not just among contenders, but among the elite. Philstar.com. Likewise, for Andreeva, the win reinforces her formidable form as she transitions into the 2026 season. Triumph in learning. Losses, especially the type where growth is tangible, can be rich soil for an athlete's development. While statistics record the score, there's deeper value in what the score represents. Resilience in competition. Holding her own early in the match shows Eala's advancing capability to challenge higher-ranked players. Philstar.com. Adapting under pressure. Facing powerful serves and deep returns from a top 10 opponent prepares her for future slams. Manila Bulletin. Mental strength. Stepping onto the court without hesitation in an off-season setting reveals confidence not compromised by spotlight or stakes. Every rally, every point, every moment of pressure. These are the threads woven into Eala's broader story. What fans and future generations see